This is a Rogue Media Network podcast. Central Texas Life with Ann Harder presents Central Texas Events.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the show. And we've got a great event coming up for the mothers out there. Mother's Day is on the way. And Sarah Nelson, what a good way to kind of celebrate mom with Mom's Night Out.
Yes.
A glamified one.
Yes, Glam It Up Mom's Night Out is Waco Mom's annual event. I believe it's our 9th annual Mom's Night Out event. It's May 1st, and it's at the Hotel Herringbone. And
Ooh, I've not been there yet.
it's really fun. They have a great plaza area outside, and they have shops downstairs, and we have some shops who are staying late and offering their own discounts.
Ooh.
I think Charm Vintage School, I believe I'm saying that correctly, they are offering moms 10% off in their store that night. I think she said they'll have treats down there, and so there's a plaza area. Then we're having Mom's Night Out up in the banquet area. We'll have vendors. Women can shop. They can have drinks, light bites. They can come. We have a DJ, and we just have it all set up for them just to come and have a good time. You know, moms are so busy, especially during the spring,
Yeah.
and they just need a night away to have some fun.
Yeah. Well, we were talking, kind of catching up. Last time you were on the podcast, we were talking about your book, your wonderful inspirational book, and your precious daughter, and what she went through as a 2-year-old, having a stroke, recovering from that. And you tell me she's 13 years old.
She's
now?
13. She's 13. My other two, Hannah and Seth, are 16 and 18. And so life has moved on, and it's been incredible. You were actually, when we released the book, in the middle of a ice storm, which was a crisis in 2021. You were my first interview. You were my very first media interview, and you've always been so supportive. But since then, there has been a platform that has grown out of this, ministering to women, speaking to women's groups, speaking to crisis groups. And so you just never know how God is going to move and what's in store. But it has been an incredible opportunity just to use our own situation in crisis to encourage other women and other parents.
So how long have you been involved with Waco Moms?
I have been a contributing writer since 2017.
Okay, so a long time.
Yes, and so even before I really formatted the book and I felt like I was supposed to write, I was recruited by Waco Moms, the founder, Carrie Maddox, and she asked me to write for her. And so it gave me a platform as kind of starting out as a writer. It gives kind of some validity to who you are as a writer.
Sure, yeah.
And it gave me a platform to talk about our crisis, to talk about other things about motherhood and encourage other women. And so from there, it was really kind of the next step to come into ownership of Waco Moms in August.
Very good. And so is it a membership thing, or you just kind of stay in touch with women on a list, or how do you do that?
We are a digital platform. We don't have an actual membership, but we are Waco's top parent resource for the greater Waco area. So thank you. It's great.
Yeah.
It is a business. It is a platform, but most importantly, it is a community for women. And we create spaces and places for women to connect with other moms because, you know, you and I know we are in a different season of motherhood than some of these other young moms with young children, and they need a place to meet people and connect because motherhood can be so isolating, especially when our children are young. And so it gives them a place to meet people. In fact, there are several women I've met over the past few months. They're brand new moms. They just moved to Waco, and they would come to our event. We have once a month called Coffee and Community. We have it the last Wednesday of every month, and we provide coffee, free coffee for anybody to come with their child. They can come with babies, homeschool kids, older kids, whatever age their kids are. And she told me, she's like, if it hadn't been for Coffee and Community, she's like, I wouldn't know anyone. It gave her the opportunity to connect with other moms and women.
And where do you meet?
So we meet at different coffee shops.
Okay.
And so we advertise that on the website and in the newsletter and on our platform. So we are the top resource. We are a website. We have a newsletter. If people want to subscribe, they can go online and subscribe to our newsletter. They'll get all of the event announcements. We have guides, resources. Our goal is to encourage, educate, and empower women through our content, but it's also just a resource that businesses can reach out to and engage with moms too. And so it's kind of a guide where it makes the day in the life of a mom a little easier. She can find where does she find a pediatrician?
Oh, I know.
Just where to
Especially if you've moved to town.
Exactly.
Right.
We just published our most popular guide in the last year, and it's summer camps in Waco.
Oh,
And
of
so
course.
people go to us to find what to do as parents.
Yeah, my daughters-in-law are in that season, and now trying to find a week that my three granddaughters can come to Waco for Grand and Gramps camp is, well, we've got theater camp, we got this, so I'm trying to work now around their summer camps.
Yeah,
it's become a thing.
It becomes a fun thing for them, and it does get busy.
Yeah, it gets busy.
But it's providing those moms and parents resources that they need. So
there's so many questions, and as we were just saying, now your kids are getting a little older.
Yes.
You're kind of in the senior and high school phase. That's just a whole thing in and of itself.
It
isn't
is.
it?
It's like a full-time
Prom
job. Yes, we just got done with prom and after prom and senior picnic. And, and I like to volunteer because it, encourages participation as a family, and so it's fun. But it's busy too. And so one of the things that we're moving to do is provide resources and guides for moms of all stages, and really broadening our target audience of women who have grandchildren, women who have kids in college, women who are empty nesters, women with teenagers like me. Because we all need resources and we all need encouragement at every stage.
Right, and just the fellowship of other people going through the same things.
Yes, I think that's what normalizes life, regardless of what you're talking about, whether it's parenting, marriage, just life in general. When you know that you're not the only one going through something, it normalizes it and it makes it feel so less heavy. Because you have other people going through the same things.
Well, I think you hit the nail on the head when you said about that. There's so much isolation, as connected as we are, seemingly, with these things and everything else. I think there is more isolation than there even has been.
Yes, we need personal connection.
Yeah.
We thrive on it. That's how we're made, and we have to have personal connection. We have to have that one-on-one conversation. Our kids need to play with other kids and meet people, and so we foster that community.
Yeah. Well, of course, you and I know each other through church as well, and I've just been hearing more and more, as folks are looking back on the COVID years, which in some ways seem like just a bad dream. That really did happen. True. But how some things really have totally changed. And in some respects, a church attendance, things like that, which again, opportunities for people to connect. It's been impacted, because it's just easier to stay home and watch it online,
Yeah, and it makes a huge difference. I think we are starving for the connection. Women are starving for connection with other women. And we provide the platform, we provide the places. And so, we want to continue to partner with businesses who will engage with our audience and provide those spaces every month. And we have pop-up events. We have different places and spaces, again, where they can come and just connect with other women and bring their kids.
Well, that's the thing. You don't have to worry about getting a sitter, but also having a resource of where those good sitters are too is important to know.
That's a great guide to work on. Except for Mom's Night Out. We probably should provide a guide for babysitters for Mom's Night Out, because that is a break.
Let's talk a little bit more about Mom's Night Out for 2025. Again, this is going to be at Hotel Herringbone.
Yes.
Brand new, well, relatively new place in town, and just a good opportunity to check that out. You've got a couple of levels for tickets. Let's talk about that.
So general admission is $35. We want anyone to feel like they can come and be a part of what's going on. It includes, like I said, drinks, light bites, dancing, music, shopping, just being a part of the whole atmosphere. Then we have a $75 ticket, which is going quickly. It's called a swag bag ticket. And inside are some glam items, fun things that our businesses have donated as just a fun treat for moms. We've got jewelry, we have free workout passes, just some skincare that we like to promote. That I love to promote skincare on what I love, and I think women like that too. But what is in the glam bag is something that they're going to take home for themselves. Well,
I was just thinking what a nice thing that would be to give mom an early Mother's Day gift.
Yes.
By offering her a night out.
Yes, and tickets are online. You can go to our website, which is thewacomoms.com. You can click on Mom's Night Out, ticket links, all of the information is there. Thursday, May 1st, 5 to 7. I'm sorry, Thursday, May 1st, 7 to 10.
Okay, yeah.
7 to 10 p.m. And
so glam it up.
Glam it up.
Yeah,
have
wear
fun.
some rhinestones or something.
Absolutely. Have fun with it.
Yeah.
Glam it up. Or if you want to come in your pajamas because that's what you want to do, that's fine too. If you want to glam it up in pajamas, that's fine too.
Yeah.
But it's just a matter of we want them to come and have a good time.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Sarah, for everything you've done for moms and how you're such an inspiration to me and to so many people in everything that the Lord is directing you to do, I believe. And
Thank you.
And this is just a really important thing for mothers.
Well, thank you for allowing us to share about it. And we are excited about May 1st, and we look forward to seeing everyone there.
Awesome. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you for being with us. And we'll see you next time for Central Texas Events. Bye-bye.
This has been a Rogue Media Network